Beat up, bullied, and dunked on. Beat up, bullied, and dunked on. Bullied and dunked on. Let's get it. We only rock with Mavericks. If you a clone, then step off the canvas. Lest you get beat up, bullied, and dunked on. We gon' leave you beat up, bullied, and dunked on. We said we only rock with Mavericks. If you a clone, then step off the canvas. Lest you get beat up, bullied, and dunked on. We gon' leave you beat up, bullied, and dunked on. Excellently, it was pressing to me. Descended from the parents, I inherited 3 passports. I can flex a triple residency.
Hello and welcome to the Kind of Unkind podcast, where me and all of our lovely idiots are here to entertain and amuse you. I am joined today by the lovely Sengoku,
Howdy ho.
the ravishing Wyatt,
Whimsical as always.
the pretty alright Skyfox, and the barely paying attention Phoenix.
I did one now.
And as always, if you enjoy our content, enjoy the podcast, enjoy any of our content, feel free to subscribe, share, and, give us a good butt touch. We always like a good butt touch.
Did you even introduce yourself, Oz?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm Osmond. God. But you already knew that. Anyways, how have you guys been?
Pretty good. How are you?
There's that
I'm
classic
gonna
deflection.
deflect an entire case of Doritos up your asshole.
A pro deflection.
I'm gonna take a pallet's worth of special dark berry Dr. Pepper cases, and one by one shove them up your ass.
In fairness, I think it's my fault because Phoenix is still a devil.
Oh yeah, maybe.
That's on me.
So sick of your shit, Phoenix. I hope the next time you go to shake someone's hand, they parry you.
I don't do handshakes. We do sword fighting.
Well, then it makes more sense. I hope the next time you go sword fighting, someone pulls a gun. Parry this, you filthy casual. Anyways, how about you? How about everyone else? How have you been?
Good. How about you?
All right, you guys seem to have this without me. Listen here, you waste of RNA.
This riveting round table.
You're gonna goddamn talk, or I'm gonna yeet you out of the gene pool.
How do you know he's already in the gene pool?
Cause I fucking put him there. I'm the lifeguard watching all you fucking ingrates. And he's running in the pool.
Yep.
No, I'm doing.
Anyways.
Well, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, in all seriousness, I am doing well. I'm going once again back to French Canada, so it's now my second home, and it's not even maple syrup season. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
It's in constant turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Sky?
I am doing pretty well. I'm, just trying to live life and
Have a stroke?
get things going and all the things.
You okay?
Yeah,
You seemed pretty panicked there for a second.
You put me on the spot. No, it's
Yeah, I think something's wearing like Sky's skin.
Oh.
it's a
Guy, when was
Skype.
the last time you checked your shit? And have you found any dog corpses in your backyard?
Oh, well, I hope not. Oh no. But no. I'm doing pretty good. We're getting ready for traveling in December. It will be a really good time.
Going to some places that I'm jealous of.
Yes, yeah, it's going some places that I was jealous of everyone else who went to those places. We're going on a cruise across Asia, so We're hitting 3 stops in Japan. We're hitting Hong Kong, 3 stops in Vietnam, Taiwan, Singapore. Like we're just kind of hitting everything.
I know this sounds like a joke. You gotta hit up a Japanese 7-Eleven.
Oh, really?
They're
Why?
They got
crazy.
good shit there. They got
They're
good.
crazy good.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
It is not like here in America where you'll get E. coli by looking at one of those rolling sausages.
How dare you? Some people sustain themselves on the meals that 7-Eleven provide.
Yeah, not for long.
Just long enough. Get that-
It
Long
will
enough to
feed
get them
you
to the
for
bathroom.
Yeah.
It'll feed you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, they sell
You
toilet-
know,
they sell
that's
toilet
fair.
paper there. You're good to go.
Yep.
Everything you need within those 4 walls. There's a dentist at the back of the line.
Wow, 7-Elevens are very different in Canada.
Yeah, that's a free healthcare. We didn't say it was good healthcare. We just said it's free.
It's free. You look.
The-
It's hot and it's ready.
The doctor says "ah" and gets you to open your mouth and puts like an old pogo stick, like an old corn dog stick, on your tongue as a compressor. Like it puts it back in his pocket. On to the next person.
Hey, I love me some stick dog.
Puts it back in his pocket.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Canada healthcare, the Little Caesars of healthcare.
yeah.
Yep.
It's so hot and ready
It's-
though.
Yeah.
It's
And
free,
yep, what
and
we all
it's
know.
ready.
We all know how Wyatt feels about stick dogs.
I'm waiting for the sequel to that 30 years later where someone's ship gets shot through by the mass of stick dog goo floating through the universe.
You wasted that.
And if you have no idea what we're talking about, which episode was that?
Oh jeez. don't-
It's in the Traveler playthrough
Yeah, I think
in the
it's,
Ravenlofty
I
reviews.
think it was episode 2, wasn't it?
I think so. I want to say it's either 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
like
should
halfway through.
watch all of them to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's a good time. There is some quality tomfoolery in that series. Sengoku loved it.
Every minute of it.
Had a lot of fun,
I also had a lot of fun.
especially at the end,
Hmm.
Yep.
and also at every part where I was like, "No, we should keep going. We don't need to go over there."
Yep. And if you want to know why, watch. It's good.
Very good. Anyways, how about you, Wyatt? How you been doing?
I am physically, emotionally, and psychologically exhausted.
So everything is normal.
Uh-huh.
Well, I send you good hugs and vibes.
I send you thoughts and prayer.
Yeah. That's essentially what Sky was doing, was just thoughts and prayersing it in a non-secular way.
But I
Thoughts and
just
prayers,
send you
but a
this-
little bit more personal.
But I send you this sign with 3 words on it that says "Live, Laugh, Love."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna send you the sign. It says what PewDiePie said while he was on a bridge.
PewDiePie has a kid
Don't make me
now,
laugh.
Yep, PewDiePie has a son.
I'm
and
sending-
it's so jarring how many people are how many videos there are of like PewDiePie's son in 20 years talking to his friends when they ask him to look up PewDiePie Bridge.
No.
Well, it sounds like everyone had a all week.
Definitely one of the
That's an
weeks of
accurate
all
way to
time.
put it.
Phoenix, we don't know anything about you. You deflected.
yeah.
As it should be.
It would be un-Phoenix-like if he didn't deflect. Anyways, well, would you guys like to get into today's episode?
Yes.
We have to.
Yes, and
Yes. I do have to say a small confession, though.
mm-hmm.
I lied.
Nani?
You lied to me?
I lied to all of you.
But you do that every day.
Yeah, it's pretty much par for the course at this point.
Deep
Oh.
in the woods, unaware of how you came to.
I come.
You come. Nothing happens.
Wait, what do you mean?
Icon.
What do you mean nothing happens?
Nothing comes out.
Oh no!
Oh.
It's No Nut November.
I'm glad there's
Oh,
no,
no.
There's
I don't
no
have
nut.
to clean up after myself.
It is no
Yeah,
nut
that's
November.
As of today, yep.
You notice everyone is missing their nuts, and Sky has them all for some reason.
Wait, are they attached to my body or just in a little purse?
They're all
No,
your
they're
chin.
attached to your elbow.
Why are you asking
Oh,
us?
yeah.
No.
It's actually chin style, like from Men in Black. You are now a Balchinian.
That's exactly what I was. Yep, you're a Balchinian.
So you
I,
awake in a
uh,
cabin in a wood. In the woods, you do not recognize the cabin. Strange, but eerie. But you feel relaxed.
Well,
Some kind of
Wyatt certainly does.
general
He just-
calm
He just came.
washes over the cabin. In the cabin, you see a fireplace. Above it, lined with different taxidermied animals. A kitchen well stocked with foods. In the kitchen, there is a hatch that leads down to a basement. And in the back of the house, there are 2 rooms, each with a bed and a bathroom. What would you all like to do?
First up, what kind of animals are taxidermied?
Well, you got a wolf, you got a deer, classic. You've got some various fish. You have there's an elephant.
An elephant.
What?
An elephant.
Just
A
like
very
National hunter.
large. It's like a very large peaked roof.
hmm.
This guy's got to
And-
have at least $500,000 to be able to hunt an elephant.
Elephant is the centerpiece of it.
I'd hope so.
There's also one of the rafters seems to be what you thought was a rafter, but is actually a giraffe.
Like a whole ass giraffe?
No, just the head.
Oh, okay. Is it standing up? Is it sticking straight out? Like, what's its
It's
orientation?
a taxidermied head.
Yeah, it's a half-assed. It's a half-assed giraffe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, it's a
Half-assed,
no-ass.
there'd be a donkey up there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's a
no
no-ass
ass
giraffe. There is a
giraffe.
donkey up there.
How much neck are we talking?
All of it. You thought it was a rafter at first,
Wow.
as I said. What would you all like to do?
Said there was a bathroom here as well.
Yeah.
It's in the shower.
Which bathroom you going to?
Yes.
The left and a right one.
Let's go to the left.
As you approach the bathroom, you go to open the door, and it's like it could never open. Like there was never a way for it to open. It doesn't even jingle a bit when you jimmy the handle. And then in one of the jimmies, you pull it off, and it was stuck there with glue.
How did we know it was like a bathroom then?
You assumed.
No. Okay.
But really,
You haven't seen a bathroom anywhere else.
Is it fake?
It just
Can I
not have
just
a bathroom.
walk through?
You walk through it, and it feels like solid cement.
You
But I
walked
did
through
walk
solid
through
cement?
No, you walk into it.
Oh, okay.
it.
Those two things are very different.
It's like when Harry Potter was late. You just
Well, what about the other side door?
you go to the other one and you open it up, and it's a completely normal bathroom. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. There's a nice furry comforter around the toilet seat.
Disgusting.
There is-
sanitary.
A soap bottle held within a conch shell. There's a bunch of different she cells that line the bathroom counter.
So decorated by a white woman.
Yeah. How many pumpkin-shaped candles are in this washroom?
7.
Where's the live, laugh,
Yeah.
love sign?
Definitely a white woman. No
That's hung
question.
right above the toilet.
Yeah.
Right below it is a sign that says, "I laughed so hard I cried down my leg." Um, would you like to do anything in the bathroom?
Is there a bidet?
Yes,
Nice.
obviously.
These are
Turn on the water.
Fancy.
These are classy people or European.
Like, do we got water in here? Like,
Yeah, does the taps work?
I think Phoenix is angling that he wants to take a bath.
You go to turn on the water, and nothing. You hear it almost start to like give you water. Like you hear the, and then you hear a busting from outside, like a large and running water.
well, you know what they
Uh-oh.
say, busting makes me feel good.
And that is correct. Except in this
Da-da,
case, you just
da-da.
don't get water.
I'm going to attempt to exit the cabin.
I'm going to look
You-
for a phone.
You find a phone, but it's got a dial tone.
Mm?
Not a dial tone, like a not connected tone. I don't know what that's called anymore. And
It's called
Sengoku.
silence.
Called you haven't paid your phone bill.
Exactly. You walk outside and you are in a forest. There's no road. There's no cars. There's a little shed on the side of the building. But besides that, you have no idea where you are.
Hmm.
And it's pitch black outside.
Oh,
No
geez.
moon. And it seems like
then how
the
do you
light
know
from the
there's no road?
stars are being strangled. You can barely see the few that you know. Deep darkness emanates over the entire sky.
But I can see, like, the North Star, like the Big Dipper kind of thing. I can see something that makes me
You can
know
see
that I'm
what
still...
you assume is pieces of the Big Dipper.
Right.
If you did the math in your head, they'd be in the right spot, but you can't see all of the stars. And you can see the North Star, obviously.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so we're still on Earth. Good news. Well, I can't say that for certain, but we're still in our normal planetary position.
No.
Could be on a moon base.
Good news, everyone.
Okay, and you said there was a shed out there?
Mm-hmm.
And is it, like, I can see the shed, obviously. Like, are there lights on in the cabin or something?
There is a light on in the shed, and you can see from the small slit, even from this far away, that it seems to be latched from the inside.
Wait a minute, are we at your house right now?
Oh.
I wonder what's in that shed.
It's Oz, not jerking
Right.
it because it's No Nut November.
Is there a machete in the house?
Give me an investigation check.
I got dice. What's my modifier?
What? How good do you think you are at investigating?
I am scrupulous.
All right, so you get a -1.
Are the closets filled with Japanese-only Pokemon merchandise?
No.
Oh, thank
Give
God.
me a 15.
You look around and you do find a very nice, almost unused machete tucked under the mattress in the room with the stone-walled bathroom.
I take the machete.
Right out of Phoenix's hands.
Gimme.
Yeah, okay. Phoenix,
You gotta say yoink, otherwise it's not
yeah.
illegal steal.
It's true, you do.
We're gonna have a strength off here.
You do have to say
yeah,
yoink.
contested roll if you want to take it from Phoenix.
No, if he wants that bad, I'll give it to him.
Aw.
All
My
right.
machete, I found it.
I was looking for a good old Star Trek, like dun 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 dun.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's everyone else doing? You are not alone, but in a cabin somewhere in the woods. It's not super cold, but it's not comfortable to sit outside without a jacket on.
So it's Canadian t-shirt weather.
Yes. It's like upper 40s, lower 50s.
What is that in real temperature?
Uh
Like
just
10,
above
isn't it?
freezing.
It's like
I don't know the conversion rate.
It's like 8.
It's about 4 degrees Celsius.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Basically what it is every day here right now.
Anyways,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back inside because I don't like the look of that shed. That's for sure.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell them that there's a shed out there, but as a last resort, we should explore it.
All right.
And I'm gonna see Phoenix with a machete, and I'm gonna say, weapon. That's a good idea. I'm gonna look around for something that can be used. Maybe the fireplace has like a fire poker or something.
I'm gonna
You find a fire poker.
I'm gonna be real nosy and poke around in every drawer and surface that I can, trying to like get a feel of the people who own this cabin, other than the fact that they are clearly white.
Well, the fridge is empty, except for one lone piece of unidentifiable meat that seems to have rotted.
I don't like that.
I was hoping there would be some mayonnaise.
The freezer
You son of a bitch.
contains a jar of mayonnaise.
Yes.
You son of a bitch!
Thank the Lord.
Oh no!
A frozen jar of mayonnaise flavored ice cream.
Mm. Hey guys, at least we won't starve. Except for
That's gone
Scott.
bad.
No.
It
Where
can't
are
be-
you hiding the Crown Royale peach?
There
Ooh.
is a Crown Royale peach. I'll let you have that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Take a
But
small.
besides those 3 items, everything seems average. Just what you would expect in drawers. Utensils, some measuring cups, a knife or 2.
I take a knife.
You specific knife or just kitchen knife?
Butter.
Yeah, butter knife. I would probably take a chef's knife, especially if it has a sheath.
What?
It doesn't.
Chef
But-
knives don't normally have sheaths.
They do if you buy them solo.
They
Especially
clearly
if
bought
they're
theirs in the set.
ceramic. Aww.
They're your money bags.
Yeah, but besides those 3 items, the Crown Royale, the mayo flavored ice cream, and the unidentifiable meat, there's no other kind of food or sustenance in the house.
I think we're all ready to see what the hell's up with the shed.
I mean, there's other places you haven't explored yet. Places perhaps creepier than the shed.
Yeah, there's the
basement.
the hatch, the Evil Dead hatch in the floor.
Oh yeah, specifically the Evil Dead hatch.
Yeah, very clearly an Evil Dead hatch.
You know, that would be great and all, but what if we get locked down there because we didn't check the cellar and they know?
That would not be
Go wherever
groovy.
you please.
Well, I volunteer to stay up top.
That's not how volunteering works.
Now, what all do we have on us here? Like, did we just wake up here? Like, are we all naked or what? What the fuck is? What are?
You
Will we have
seem
our
to all be
phones?
wearing.
If we all woke up naked, it was a very different circumstance that brought us here.
You're
Mhm.
right.
You all seem to be wearing not your clothes, but clothes.
Someone
Are they
changed my
larger?
clothes.
What
Indeed.
kind? What kind of clothes?
Well, you're wearing flannels. All of you.
Don't worry, they didn't touch you
I was gonna
much.
I was gonna say, sounds like my clothes so far.
Yeah, you're wearing you're wearing flamboyant flannel, like pink and purple.
I mean, I have a purple flannel.
But everyone's pretty much wearing close to identical outfits. They're flannels and jeans, and everyone's got a beanie on.
Oh god, we've become Oz.
That's correct. You are me.
I through tearful eyes, I pull my pants out and look down below to see if I've truly become Oz.
Your cock stayed the same.
Oh.
I embrace my divinity and end this game.
No.
Damn it.
You try to embrace what you feel is divine magic, and you just feel really depressed suddenly.
Aww.
I mean, that is
Why am I no
Oz's-
one's best friend?
That is Oz's divine magic.
Depression, yes.
Crippling
Can I stick my hand out and give this depressed energy to someone else?
You stick your hand out, and a godly hand reaches down from the ceiling and takes it. You feel better.
Good. Now, are the rest of us like completely beside ourselves, having seen a godly hand come down from the ceiling?
No, only Phoenix saw it.
Oh, okay.
Are there
am love.
Are there any signs that the cabin had been recently used? Like, does it look like a fire was lit in the fireplace recently?
No.
No, it's pretty empty of
Pretty
signs of
big.
life.
You can tell by, just general context clues: the rotted meat, the bursted old pipes. The only thing that seems to be weirdly active is the shed outside
Mm-hmm.
that you've seen so far with a light on.
Okay, well, we have two options. We have creepy dog-eating shed or Evil Dead basement.
I go over the dog eating shed.
Yeah, I would go for the shed.
All right. You
Okay.
approach.
Wyatt,
The
we're going
shed.
into the shed.
Wyatt. Oh no, it got Wyatt already.
I got you.
Phoenix, as you approach the shed, you can see even from a good distance that there's a line of light and then a small gap in it where there seems to be a block of wood holding the shed inside.
Is there a way for me to peek inside the shed?
Would you like to?
Yeah.
You look inside and you see blood everywhere. You hear some faint muttering, but you can't seem to see anyone immediately.
All right, I'm
It
gonna
smells-
back off.
Like rot and death.
I'm gonna back off. Sengoku, are you pretty strong, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so. All
Wait
relative,
behind
isn't
that
it?
door. If anyone
Yeah, I'd say
comes out,
Sengoku
you-
has like a +3.
Sengoku, I need you to wait behind the door,
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to wait for anyone to leave that area. I'm gonna go. Was I looking through a window?
No, you were looking through the crack.
Ah.
There is no window in the shed.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, if anyone comes out from there, kill them.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
gonna run back around to the crack, and I'm gonna tap it with a machete.
Sengoku, you take a point of stress.
Yeah, for sure. I was just asked to murder a man.
So you tap the door with a machete?
No, not the door. The side where the crack is.
The crack is the door crease.
Oh,
There's two doors
On
and
a
they open
different side
out.
of-
You're looking. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a different side then.
Mm-hmm. And you tap.
Yep.
From inside, you can faintly hear, "Who is it?
Gonna keep tapping.
Come in, come in. The water's fine."
I mean, this guy's out here, so who's in there?
The laugh could be heard by everyone. Very, very loudly.
It's gonna keep tapping.
The head stops talking.
The head.
Was just a head.
What
The
about,
voice, sorry.
what about the shoulders?
Knees and toes all stop talking.
I hope so.
What about the neck, the back, the pussy and the crack?
All of them. Completely silent.
Oh.
Waiting for someone to open the door.
I mean, I would, but I was tasked to wait here and murder someone.
I'll go open the door.
Thank you. I You skillfully put your hand between the crease and kind of just knock the wood block up, and the door opens, and you can see the crimson painted room. It seems something pretty bad had happened here, and now those of you that are in the doorway can see who was talking. As you see a decrepit, decaying head nailed to the bench, nailed to a workbench in the side of the shed. It's been so long since I've had company. Come in, come in.
Who are you?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we know who each other are.
Mostly.
My name is Veronica.
Did
It's a
Betty
very
do
lovely
this?
name.
No, my boyfriend did this.
Reggie. No, Archie. That's the one.
Getting closer.
Getting closer.
Getting closer.
Jughead.
Jughead?
If you can name my boyfriend, I will give you a clue to escape. Without my clue, your fate is sealed.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Bazooka Joe.
Is it Christian?
No.
Why would your boyfriend do this?
Oh, I don't know. I might have tried to kill him.
Why?
It was a crazy weekend for me and my friends.
What kind of crazy weekend?
Well, it all started when we came out here because we got a free cabin. Cabin in the woods, as it was. We were so excited. And then things just kind of went sideways.
I tip my head. Sideways how?
I don't want to spoil all the fun.
Oh, why are you still talking? You don't... Where's the rest of your body?
Well, I imagine it's buried somewhere, so it wouldn't get up and find me.
What happens if your body finds you?
I'll start killing again. Of course.
You started killing last time? So your friends...
Maybe.
Your friends are dead?
Most of them.
Who is your boyfriend?
You have to guess his name.
Damn it.
This is no fun if you're not guessing the name.
Doug.
Wyatt, what's the name? I'm almost certain if anyone knows the name of the boyfriend in this specific scenario, it's Wyatt.
Her name is Veronica.
Ash.
That's correct.
You're okay.
Ashy Slashy, the
Ash-
man who
Ashy
killed his
Slashy, yep.
friends. Very well. Hate to cut our meeting so short, but it seems you guys want to leave.
Yeah, this place is creepy.
To leave this place, you will need a map to find the way. But in the dark, it hides itself. There is no other way.
And now she's rhyming.
That was barely a rhyme. I rhymed way with way.
She's rhyming badly.
I'm just confused. Wasn't Ash's girlfriend Linda?
Yeah, I couldn't remember her name. I made it up.
God damn it! You piece of shit. I was
I
like,
can't give you everything
He's
here.
guessing Archie closer just
Yeah.
because it starts with an A.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You can't pretend like it's trivia when you're giving us a wrong premise, you piece of shit.
Look, I had to improvise that one. You guys didn't want to go into the fucking basement.
Oh, there's probably
Yeah, y'all
spiders
won't
down
want to
there.
go in the basement.
What's in the basement?
I can tell you one thing. It is dark and mysterious down there. Probably someplace you would put a map.
Oh.
And as you finish your conversation, you look back to the head, and it's a skeleton. Almost like it was never there at all.
Now we're hallucinating. Was her name even Veronica?
No, it was Linda.
Damn it!
See, she just wants to get us all killed. She's been lying to us.
Exactly. I don't trust anything that bitch says.
Yeah.
What should we do, Wyatt? You know these things.
I ain't telling you.
But you're in here with us.
Well, let's go to the basement.
Okay.
Look for the Necronomicon.
So you all go into the basement, I assume.
Yeah.
As you walk down the stairs, it's quite an eerie sight. Not where you were expecting. You enter a room filled with artifacts and trinkets. They all give off a weird scent, but are incredibly interesting and alluring. Would you care to investigate one of the items?
Well,
Some of the items may include a diary, a very well-kept, pristine conch shell, a puzzle cube, a music box, and a beautiful golden dagger.
You said that there are things that are smelly good. Did you
What?
say something? I thought you said something about there being like candles or something that smelled good.
There's pumpkin candles in the bathroom upstairs. That was like 30 minutes ago, though.
Okay. Well, I'm touching nothing because that's how they get you.
That is true. That is how they get you.
That's how the government gets you.
Well, I'm down to murder my friends, so I'll pick up the diary.
As you
Open it up.
read through it, it seems to be the diary of a young girl.
And Frank.
And her very aggressive family.
50 Shades of Grey.
Aggressive in what way? Abusive?
Some of them are abusive, some of them are quick to anger with strangers. You read about some of the stories of them bringing people inside, savagely murdering them, because the hunting season was low and they still needed meat.
We've all been there.
Are there taxidermied people heads on the walls down here?
No. Sengoku, roll me a d20.
Deal. In real life or in one of the apps?
You can roll in real life.
I have one by my side at all times for this exact purpose. I rolled an 8.
As you read
Do I have inspiration?
the final entry in the book, you begin to hear a clock start.
What kind of clock?
And in the final page of the book, you find the map you need to escape.
Oh, thank God, this is all over.
It seems to lead you out the back door of the cabin.
You guys hear a clock by chance?
Do we?
I believe so.
You all hear the clock
Oh.
ticking second by second.
Okay, I got the map. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't like this clock one bit.
Do you all leave the basement?
Yes.
All right. You all leave
Yep.
the basement and you enter the room above the kitchen, as it was. The room seems off. The lights are still on, but it seems redder. Everything seems to be fuzzy, lucid even, like the walls are melting around you.
Did we take acid last night? Am I having some sort of flashback now?
I don't know. Just run out the back door.
Okay.
We run out the back door.
You leave the back door, and it seems wrong. There's more walls, but it is outside. You can't really tell what's going on.
Like
A
cabin
human
walls?
room. No. Walls painted like a forest.
Hmm.
It's another room.
What's the map say?
With no way to leave. The map ends here.
Okay,
Well,
guys,
that's a pretty useless map.
we made it.
We're
The clock is
safe.
the clock stopped
In
ticking.
the
I
center of this
assume.
room stands a large, humid tree. There's really a humid air about the entire room. It feels damp if you close your hand, and a box of jewels of varying colors sits in front of the tree. Each jewel containing the preserved corpse of a small animal. Would you like to investigate the tree or the jewels?
Probably the jewels, but I'm still not touching them.
All right. You go over to the jewels. Without touching them, you can tell there's almost every type of jewel you can imagine. Diamonds, emeralds, all of them with a small animal inside of it. Some of it being a tiny snake or a mosquito, a frog,
Just some pretty big
cockroach.
jewels.
What would you like to do now?
I'm going to tell my friends what I saw.
I'm gonna start molesting the tree and see if I can find anything.
Yeah, as you inspect the tree, you find an etched
No. We know what he said and we know what he wanted.
oh,
Is the tree naughty?
no. It does not move at all, but as you're running your hands along it sensually,
Mm-hmm.
you do find an indent the size of the jewels in the box in one side.
Now, some of those jewels are pretty big. I imagine
They're all the same size.
someone could fit something inside.
Yeah,
I'm saying Sengoku could stick his dick in the tree.
yeah, we have two options here. Can either put those jewels in the tree or make sweet, hopefully maple syrupy love to this tree. I'm gonna look at the leaves. What kind of tree is it?
It's a sycamore.
Oh.
That whore.
Did you say it's a sycamore?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to be a sicko, do you?
Sorry.
Defiled.
It's specifically a kapok tree.
Oh, what?
Kapok tree.
A cock tree.
I have no idea what that is.
Me neither.
Game. Would have helped you.
What? Say it again. What? Like, spell it.
Kapok.
Kapok. What the hell in Oklahoma is this tree?
I wish I knew.
Anyways.
Oh, it's from, like, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What the hell is that growing on it? Okay.
Anyways.
T-minus 20 minutes.
It has, like, a cotton-like fiber in it.
You hear a banging from inside the house.
Oh,
The
fuck.
door begins to crack. And you can just faintly hear.
Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, there's no time to bone the tree. Let's get these jewels in here.
Would you like to read the carving on the tree?
There's a carving.
There's a carving.
Yeah, you were busy molesting the tree. You weren't.
I would have seen it while I was staring into its tree eyes while I was doing that.
Alright. Carved into the tree.
Okay.
What's up?
I was just gonna say he specifically this is a kaboke tree. This ain't no fucking Game of Thrones weird wood. It ain't got no eyes.
Every tree has eyes if you look for them.
Carved in the tree, you see the words Embera, people of Colombia. And a picture of an arrow carved into the tree. Right above the small indent. What will you do?
Okay, what were in these things again? These jewels, Sky?
There was a cockroach.
Many small animals.
Yeah, little snake, little lizard,
Any-
little frog.
Anything that would relate to an arrow?
Well, are we sure the arrow isn't just insert here?
Oh yeah, was it like an arrow point arrow? Or
It looks like an arrow that would be fired from a bow.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not getting any suggestions here, so I'll just hand me one of those jewels and I'll just slam it into the street.
All right, I give him the one with the cockroach in it.
Cool.
Alright.
Slapping that puppy in the one above where the arrow is.
As you slap in the jewel, it begins to glow brightly. The tree shakes a bit, and then an arrow pierces your heart.
Nice.
Sengoku falls dead,
Nice.
convulsing.
Well, that
Okay.
isn't good.
No.
Yeah.
Poorly.
Oh no. Ooh, did anything about the tree change?
The gem shatters, leaving the indent
And the arrow?
and the banging from the house.
Somebody in there is having a good time.
You hear glass shatter.
A really good time. Like Mr. and Mrs. Smith levels of good time.
All right,
Okay,
what would you all like to do now?
I'm gonna dig around in the box and catalog what we have.
I'm not going to list out every small animal that could live in the place. I have given you plenty of hints. If you need
Okay.
another one, you can ask.
Okay, well, I remember there being a frog, a small snake,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I remember, that and the cockroach.
Various small animals you would find in a forest. Maybe a specific forest, if you would think about it. And jewels. They are all encased in. And the words, Imbra people of Colombia, and a picture of an arrow. Which, you now know, is probably the arrow that got fired at Sengoku.
Yeah. So there can't be another one, right?
That could have been any arrow.
You died in seconds. But not from the injury itself.
Likely from a poison or a material that was on it, the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Likely from a small-bodied animal, so potentially a type of either snake venom or toad or whatever animal. What color is were they encased in the animals? What color of jewels?
All different
Varying
colors.
colors.
What about specifically the one with the frog? Can we
Green.
see the colors of the frog?
Yes. It's very vibrant colors. Bright reds and yellows. A little bit of blue on the back legs.
Okay, well, we should probably stick that in.
Is that what you do?
What does everyone think? Other than Sengoku, who is dead.
I say go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do it.
As you insert the gem,
Giggity.
the carvings begin to change. Jewel of the rainforest will set you free. Sengoku convulses back to life as a door behind the tree opens.
Ooh.
As
So,
the poison dart fog is the jewel of the rainforest.
Nice.
yeah, like of all the options, you were like, here's the cockroach, and just handed me the dumbest of all the jewels.
Alright.
I was given an option. That's what I chose.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Door opens.
door's
and just in
open.
time. As you can see in the back window, zombies had broken into the house and are currently trying to beat their way to the back door.
We should probably, vamoose.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
You don't think we could take them?
Well, all we have to do is make sure to find. I see that you've been sickened, so all we need to do is get two green plants, and we can put those together and make a healing salve for you.
That's correct. Actually, if you get a green, blue, and red, you can heal them all. No, in the doorway you see what looks like a family of zombies, including a small child, a large man with a bear trap around his head, and someone with like a pipe stuck through his chest.
Okay.
As Sengoku, you remember, this almost matches the description from your diary. The diary of Patience Buckner.
How did I just remember her name was Patience Buckner?
If I told you the name earlier, you would have known what would have happened.
Right.
Alright, do you go through the door?
Mm-hmm.
You enter a room that clicks like you're in a hospital with every step. A light flashes on and you see a cadaver on a table. Next to it, a needle. What would you all like to do?
Okay. What? Give me one more time. What do we see?
A large overhead like surgical lamp
Yeah.
switches on,
Mm-hmm.
and you see on a surgical table a cadaver, a dead person,
Mm-hmm.
and next to it is a table with one needle on it.
Gotcha.
What's on the body? Are there any wounds?
The chest is sliced open, but not open wholly. It looks like you could open it if you wanted to. And in the hand is a note. Or maybe a letter.
I will read this paper.
It's very old. The writing on most of it is near illegible, but you can make out who it's addressed to. Seems the person on the table didn't get to send it out before he died. It's addressed to a one Robert E. Howard.
Rob Howard,
Are
like the
you
film
fucking
director.
kidding me? Guys, he's like, all right, cool. And by he, I mean me. I'm gonna take that and say very loudly, who the fuck was in correspondence with Robert E. Howard at a time like this? Like, that person's from the fucking 1910s, 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the same Robert E. Howard.
Mm-hmm. Very well might be. On the back of the note, it says, "To leave this room, you must find how I died."
Oh, we gotta blow our brains out.
That's incorrect.
Ah, well, if it's accurate, we're blowing our brains out.
There's no gun. So,
Yeah, I'm creative.
what do you all do? You have a needle, a cadaver, and a note addressed to Robert E. Howard.
What is in the vial?
Vial.
Sorry, the syringe.
It's a needle. It's an acupuncture needle.
Oh, when you said a needle, I pictured a syringe.
Yeah,
As did
gotcha.
I.
No, it's an acupuncture needle.
Weird.
So what did the back of the letter say again?
You must find how I died in order to leave.
You must find how I die, and what'd you say the last part? I'm sorry.
In order to leave.
To leave.
In order to leave. Find how I die in order to leave. Is it asking as he... I'm looking at all of you guys. So, for those who don't know, Robert E. Howard killed himself. So, if this is related to him, or if this is related to someone else...
Who would send a letter to Robert E. Howard?
Minus 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh, it's a letter to Robert E. Howard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The H.P. Lovecraft, he died of pancreatic cancer. If this is about him.
Okay. Do you want to try?
So, I'm taking this acupuncture needle and inserting it into my fucking... It doesn't sound great, but you know what? I ain't got much to lose, as, find how I died. We don't see a corpse, do we?
It's a it's a corpse, yeah. There's a corpse on the
Okay.
table that was holding the note.
Cool. So, yeah, he's gonna take, I'm gonna take this, fucking acupuncture needle and press it into, his pancreas.
I'm gonna give it to you because this is very specific.
He's worked in medical.
Was it a different kind of cancer?
It was, but it's close. It's close
Okay.
enough. It's a small intestine.
Small intestine. Okay, fair enough. But
As
I was
you-
correct in death by cancer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you press in the needle, it slips off the pancreas a bit and hits the small intestine.
Oh, goody. Look at me.
And it clicks a button that was under it, and another door opens
That's weird.
as the Buckners chew through the previous door.
Can we just punch the body until we hit the button?
Probably.
Well, next corpse I see, I'm just punching.
Well, there are a few of them behind us. Just saying.
Well, an unmoving corpse.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Let us flee.
We flee!
Fly, you fools!
All right. You enter another room. This one larger, way more spacious than the last one. It gives you reminiscent memories of high school, It's a gymnasium. From the ceiling, small invisible strings are strung down, holding different animal figures throughout the entire gymnasium. And in the center, a mannequin with a bucket next to it. What would you all like to do? Would you like to investigate the mannequin, the bucket?
I'm gonna investigate
The
the
figures?
mannequin.
The
You
fingers.
close in on the mannequin, pushing away the figures from the ceiling. It seems to be smaller, not quite adult. You would probably guess a teenager. With longer hair, the entire mannequin covered in blood.
Okay. And what about the figures hanging from the ceiling? Are any of them a pig?
Yeah, it's every kind of animal you could find.
So this is reminiscent of Carrie, who was doused in pig's blood. Does anybody else know more?
It's a good catch.
You want to investigate the bucket?
Yeah, what's with the
Yeah.
bucket?
The
Investigating
bucket says
the bucket.
refill me.
Okay, pretty simple. Are there any corpses that we can drain some pig's blood in there?
No.
Well, I got a few volunteers surrounding me.
I don't know that those are pigs.
I said I'm a man of my word, and I'm just going to approach the closest animal and just start punching it.
They're just figurines.
Oh, God.
You smash a figurine of a giraffe into splinters. You take a hit point of damage from the splinter.
Good thing I have 9,000 hit points.
You take 1,000 points of damage.
Oh no.
Damn it.
The very
Um.
large splinter goes through your arm.
I would retrieve the figurine of the pig.
Alright.
I would like to investigate that.
Just a figurine of a pig. Made of wood.
Talking like a walnut or pine.
Maybe like an oak.
Hmm.
Very sturdy wood.
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's not maple?
You get the faint smell of maple,
I lick it.
but not from this figure.
Damn. Oh, where? Where is it coming from?
Give me a nature check, baby.
Just roll a d20, I guess.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
How good are you at nature?
I got a 15. I don't know how good I am.
You smell the maple, you sniff it out, and you find a moose. Moose figurine sitting on the bleachers.
Mm-hmm.
Lick
Smells
it!
of maple.
Lick it!
I'm gonna see if it tastes of maple.
It does not. It tastes like wood.
Damn it.
But it still smells faintly of maple. Alright, what do you want to do with the pig?
I want to try to bleed it.
The wooden figure.
Yes, I'm aware.
Alright, so you take out your kitchen knife from earlier and you
Yes.
you kind of like cut on the pig, but it's wood, so you're just scratching the pig.
Yes.
Give me a dex check.
8.
You slightly cut the bottom of your hand,
Aw.
and you take a hit point of damage.
Just
Damn
put
it.
the pig in the bucket. I yell over from
Okay.
the bleachers while
Okay, I
cuddling
put
my
the pig in the
moose.
bucket.
The
gonna
mannequin
take that with you?
screams,
T-minus 4 minutes.
and all of the figures shoot up to the ceiling. The bleachers go flying. Sengoku, you take another 5 hit points of damage.
Ow.
And they reveal another door.
Ooh. Well, we scrape Sengoku off of the ceiling, and we drag him toward the door.
The moose shatter.
1 second.
He asks, tentatively, semi-heartbroken.
It lost a leg, but it's mostly fine.
That's good. Yeah, I'll
right.
grab my moose and go with everyone else.
As you enter the next room, you are assaulted by the cold. It hurts to breathe. It hurts to open your eyes. It hurts to do anything. It is far below zero in this room. But you see a building with lights on
T-minus
it.
3 minutes.
But as you look closer, it doesn't seem to be lights. It seems to be a fire. lit on the far side of it. All rolls here will be made at -10. What would you all like to do?
What is causing this -10?
You're freezing. You
Ah.
can
Severe-
barely move.
Severe cold.
Every second, it feels like pain. Bending your arm feels like metal. It's rough. There seems to be some kind of complex ahead with a fire lit on the far side of it.
Let's go mosey on over there.
You mosey onto the far side of the building, and you see a large pile of coats in different clothes lit aflame. It seems like there was a massacre here. You see blood and strange creatures in the snow. And your attention is but drawn
T-2
to
minutes.
mannequins sitting next to each other with a bottle between them. A note glides down from the ceiling into one of your hands. Who catches it?
Wyatt should catch it.
Wyatt, do you catch it?
Nah.
Wyatt!
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Did you
Do you
catch it?
catch the note? Do you know where we are?
Yeah, I know that we're currently in an area that's freezing and there's a note that's flying above. I just was expecting that, one of the others to do so, but I can make an attempt.
Yeah, you catch the note. It's pretty easy. Well, it's,
Oh yeah, I
it's,
crouch the
it's
note.
rough. You kind of force your arms in this frostbitten state to grab the note, and it says, "Kill the final infected, and you will be free."
So
What does
which
the
of
note say?
Kill,
Kill
the
the f-
final infected, and you will be free.
Yeah, so at the end of
Minus
the
1 minute.
thing, the two guys sitting in the snow, which one of them was infected? Can we kill them
T-50
both?
seconds.
30 seconds left.
Wyatt, make a decision.
18, 17, 16, 15.
So what are my
14.
choices?
T-minus
13.
40 seconds.
The
There's
two guys
bodies
at the
in the
end
snow,
of
one black, one white, and a beer
Yep.
bottle sitting in between them. One of them is infected. You must kill one, or you will
Okay.
T-minus 30
die.
seconds.
You'll kill the one on the left. As in I, Wyatt, will move forth and kill the one on the left.
Who's the one on the left for you? I didn't say which.
T-minus
said there's
20
two of 'em.
seconds.
Yeah, he's picking the left one, so you decide.
Are you healing McCready or Childs?
McCready, fuck him.
The patients,
10, 9,
the Buckners, break
8,
through the
7,
final door,
6,
closing in on you as the
4,
final seconds get
3,
closer.
2, 1.
Wyatt takes the nearest weapon and stabs the McCready through its head. And nothing happens. The patients reach you. And you are all consumed.
Well, we can't fight back with the fucking machetes and stuff we have.
Not this.
Not in here. Anywhere else? Maybe.
Yeah, this is the thing. We're fucked.
We
Yeah, this
play
is
we play hockey in this weather. I'm perfectly fine.
Antarctica.
yeah.
You can barely move your arms.
I got flannel on. I'm fine.
Can we kill the other one too? We can just kill them both to be safe,
No, the choice was made.
because we're dead.
And as you all fall, Wyatt,
It was up.
you fall in between the two bodies, close enough to the beer bottle to smell gasoline.
You're going with this logic. Okay. I'm gonna grab that bottle, and I'm gonna
No,
sniff
you're dead.
it. Oh, I'm dead. Okay,
Everyone's dead. It was your final moments. Game over.
fair enough.
But McCree was the one who was infected.
No, they shot multiple endings, each of them having different variations to tell who was infected. One where no one was infected, and one where each was infected. The one where Childs was infected, McCready was drinking gasoline.
Boo. McCree was infected in the canon version.
That was incorrect.
No.
It never
And
said in the canon
ending
version.
that Carpenter stated, neither of them is infected, but is that the point?
Yeah, the point is it's left to the interpretation of the audience.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
up to
yeah.
interpretation, exactly.
And my
So both of you are right and both of you are wrong.
Exactly. It's not a yes or no.
Yeah, it wasn't a yes or no at first glance, which is why the beer bottle was there. If you had sniffed the beer bottle, that would have given you that this is the ending where McCready isn't infected, but Childs is.
I could have known that was gasoline, and there's nothing that would have told
Yeah,
me
I wouldn't have
anything
known
about
either.
that.
That was
As well,
beyond
if I
my
jumped
movie
on
depth.
the thing with a knife, it wouldn't have done anything.
Well, they were mannequins.
Yeah,
It was more
these-
about
Still
killing the
fun.
one who was infected.
I was just gonna
Anyways.
throw myself onto the flame.
Well, you're being eaten by
It would still be cold.
If
little
there-
Patience Buckner. She's eating a U-sickle.
I pissed myself to make myself taste terrible before I die.
Zombies don't care. I imagine most of them piss themselves.
Oh.
You essentially do the exact same thing that an orange does when it's about to be eaten. Anyways, it was very close. Came down to the wire.
How many more
Enjoy.
rooms were there?
I was gonna make there one more room, but we're severely over time.
Oh, okay.
I even halved the timer because it was originally an hour timer that I would start as soon as it began. But then we were 30 minutes into the episode, and I was like, I'll just do a 30-minute one.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed my escape room.
Ooh.
I'm kind of sad none of you investigated the bedrooms, because there was a calendar
Oh.
that stated the day was October 32nd. Because it's second Halloween, baby!
Woo!
We didn't get to have a podcast for Halloween, so...
Nope. Nope.
This
and
one also
come-
won't be for Halloween. This one,
No.
yeah,
Yeah, our next one ought to be like, for Christmas or something.
we'll do a Christmas one next.
It was an escape
Within
room
the-
with no logic puzzles.
There were
Yeah,
every puzzle here was logical.
No, it was
They
trivia.
were. They were. Yeah, they were. If
Oh, I guess so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was horror trivia though.
Yeah, the,
Yeah.
the thing I'm like least equipped to do.
Yeah. I'm not great
Oh,
at it.
I'm sorry. Would you prefer Canada trivia?
Yes. Yes, he would.
Or Rome trivia. There's lots of things I would have excelled at.
Well, too bad. It's close to Halloween. Not to date us, but
If we ever have a Punic War trivia, I'll kill it.
the last puzzle, the last room was just about conquering your fears.
Oh,
Each of your
you were
fears
gonna
down.
make me eat mayonnaise, weren't you?
Well, you take the A's out of it.
Minis?
What's
And
mayonnaise without the A's? The last part of mayonnaise.
Nay.
NSE.
You guys want to hear the rhyme I wrote for the last puzzle?
Yes.
Nice.
You must face your fears and fight your instincts. Quickly you move before your heart sinks. Your mind races as your spine begins to shiver. Your skin crawls and your knees quiver.
Oh, you fucker.
What?
Were you gonna end it with the thriller?
No.
Oh, okay, continue. It sounded like you were
This-
doing the thriller thing.
No, but that I do get that from shiver and quiver. The silence grows to an uncomfortable volume. A deafening lack of sound begins to loom. Everywhere you look fills you with terror. You must move quick. There's no time for error. A silence broken by ripping flesh. A squelching, tearing, dripping mess. Walls blocked out with slimy goo as disgusting creatures crawl towards you. Rusty nails and rotten meat lie about. No, one scrape means infection, without doubt. Tension begins to build and swell. Anticipation will send you to hell.
And where's
Each of you had your own torture room!
what was my torture room?
Nothing Canadian.
Rusty nails, raw meat, infections that you can't fight.
Oh yeah, that's accurate.
I
What was
made the
mine?
last rooms while watching Fears and Terrors, the podcast episode.
Nice. What was in mine?
Ripping flesh, squelching and tearing.
Oh.
Cannibalism was in yours.
Oh no.
And Wyatt, I'm pretty sure you know which one of those was meant for you.
Naturally.
And Phoenix, yours was the last one.
Going to hell?
Building tension.
Oh.
Having to answer a question honestly about how he feels.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's on there too.
See, you can't do that because I can just deflect it masterfully.
Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the escape room, even though it was all trivia, but it was horror trivia. I had fun making it. The initial encounter was inconsequential. It just determined who was chasing you.
Oh, okay. Like in that one movie.
Yeah. Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah. I
Your
actually
options
saw
were
that one.
the zombie family, the mermaid, Pinhead, the sugar plum fairy, and a mummy.
Oh yeah.
The Sugar Plum Fairy would have been a creepy
I was
one
so
there.
hoping one of you would get the music box. Anyways, I think that about does it for this episode. Our heroes may have fallen just short of the mark, but there will be more. Just wait. We're only at the start.